We all have dreams, those exciting visions of what we want to achieve in life. Maybe it's writing a book, starting a business, or traveling the world. Dreams ignite our passion and give us direction. They fill us with hope and a sense of purpose. But here's the catch. Dreams without action remain just that, dreams. They stay locked in our minds, never seeing the light of day. Think of it like this. Your dream is the destination, but action is the journey. Without action, the destination remains out of reach. You can't just wish yourself to success. You need to pack your bags and start walking the path. Every step you take brings you closer. It's in the doing, the trying, the consistent effort that dreams transform into reality. It's about showing up every day. I know so many people who are full of amazing ideas, yet they struggle to take that crucial first step. They remain stuck in the realm of possibilities. They get stuck in planning, overthinking, and waiting for the perfect moment. They fear failure and the unknown. But here's the secret. There's no perfect moment. Time waits for no one. The best time to act is always now. Seize the moment and make it count. So if you're serious about achieving your dreams, it's time to shift from dreaming to doing. Turn your thoughts into actions. Remember, the world rewards action, not just intention. It's the doers who make a difference. Turn those dreams into goals, break them down into smaller steps, and create a roadmap for success. And start moving forward, one step at a time. Each small step builds momentum. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Take it today and watch your dreams come to life. Action is the magic ingredient that separates dreamers from achievers. It's the driving force that propels you forward, even when faced with challenges and setbacks. When you take action, you gain momentum, build confidence, and attract opportunities. Think about a time you achieved something you were proud of. Was it just by dreaming about it? Or was it through consistent effort and action? I bet it was the latter. Success leaves clues, and one of the biggest clues is the power of consistent action. Every step you take, no matter how small, moves you closer to your goals. It's like building a house. Each brick laid, each nail hammered, contributes to the final structure. Don't underestimate the power of even the smallest actions. Remember, action breeds more action. Once you start taking those first steps, you'll be amazed at the momentum you create. It's like a snowball effect. The more you do, the more you'll want to do, and the closer you'll get to your desired outcome. Now don't get me wrong, knowledge is important. In fact, it's essential. Knowledge provides the fuel for your actions, giving you the insights and tools to navigate your journey effectively. But knowledge alone, without action, is like having a car without an engine. It's not going anywhere. Think of knowledge as the roadmap and action as the vehicle. The roadmap guides you in the right direction, but you need the vehicle to actually take you there. You can read all the books, attend all the seminars, but without putting that knowledge into practice, it remains dormant and ineffective. The key is to find the balance between learning and doing. Continuously seek new knowledge to expand your horizons, but don't fall into the trap of analysis paralysis. At some point, you need to put the books down, roll up your sleeves, and start applying what you've learned. Remember, knowledge is potential power. Action is actual power. So fuel your actions with knowledge, but don't let the pursuit of knowledge become an excuse for inaction. Let's talk about some real-life examples of people who embodied this action-oriented mindset. Think about Oprah Winfrey, who went from a challenging childhood to becoming a media mogul. Was it just luck? No way. It was her relentless work ethic, her unwavering belief in herself, and her consistent action that propelled her to success. Or consider J.K. Rowling, who faced numerous rejections before finding a publisher for Harry Potter. Did she give up? Absolutely not. She persevered, she kept writing, she kept taking action, and the rest, as they say, is history. These stories, and countless others like them, highlight a universal truth. Success is not a lottery ticket, it's a byproduct of consistent effort and action. It's about showing up every day, even when you don't feel like it, and putting in the work. Remember, you don't need to be extraordinary to start. You just need to start to be extraordinary. Take inspiration from those who have walked the path before you, and remember that if they can do it, so can you. Section 5. Overcoming fear and inertia. One of the biggest obstacles to action is fear. Fear of failure, fear of judgment, fear of the unknown. These fears can be overwhelming and often irrational. These fears can paralyze us, keeping us stuck in our comfort zones, making it difficult to move forward. preventing us from pursuing our dreams and achieving our full potential. But here's the thing about fear, it's often based on our perceptions, not reality. We create scenarios in our minds that may never happen. We magnify the potential negative outcomes and underestimate our ability to handle them. This distorted view can hold us back. The truth is, you are far stronger and more capable than you give yourself credit for. You have the power to overcome these fears. So how do we overcome fear? We acknowledge it, we challenge it, and we face it head on. And then we take action anyway. Because action is the antidote to fear. It breaks the cycle of inaction. When we take action, we build confidence, we gain experience, and we grow stronger. When we take action, we build confidence, we gain experience, and we realize that the monsters under the bed aren't so scary after all. Another obstacle is inertia. It's the tendency to stay at rest, to remain in our comfort zones even when we know deep down we want more. This inertia can be just as paralyzing as fear. To stay in our comfort zones even when we know deep down we want more. Breaking free from inertia requires a conscious decision to act, to disrupt the status quo, and to choose growth over stagnation. It means taking that first step, no matter how small, to disrupt the status quo, to choose growth over stagnation. Remember, every journey begins with a single step. Section 6. The compound effect of consistent action. One of the most powerful concepts I've learned is the compound effect of consistent action. It's the idea that small, seemingly insignificant actions, when repeated over time, create massive results. Think of it like investing money. The earlier you start and the more consistent you are, the greater the return. The same principle applies to achieving your goals. Every small step you take, no matter how trivial it may seem, adds up over time. Don't underestimate the power of small, consistent actions. They are the building blocks of success. Whether it's writing a page a day, practicing a skill for 30 minutes, or making one healthy choice at a time, those small actions, compounded over time, lead to extraordinary outcomes. It's about the journey, not just the destination. The key is to be patient and persistent. Consistency is the secret ingredient to long-term success. Results may not happen overnight, but if you stay the course, if you keep showing up and putting in the work, day in and day out, you will inevitably reach your destination. Success is a marathon, not a sprint. Remember, it's not about being perfect, it's about being consistent. Perfection is an illusion, but consistency is achievable. Think of it like building a muscle. You don't get a six-pack overnight, but by consistently working out, eating right, and staying dedicated, you gradually sculpt your desired physique. It's a gradual transformation that requires dedication. The same goes for achieving your dreams. It's a process, not an event. Embrace the journey and trust the process. Section 7. Embracing failure as a stepping stone. Here's the thing about taking action. You're going to encounter obstacles, setbacks, and yes, even failures along the way. But here's the secret. Failure is not the opposite of success. It's a stepping stone to success. Every successful person has faced their share of failures. The difference is, they didn't let those failures define them. They used those experiences as learning opportunities, as fuel to grow, as motivation to push even harder. So, embrace your failures. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. It's through our mistakes that we learn, we adapt, and we come back stronger. Remember, the only way to truly fail is to give up. As long as you keep going, keep learning, keep growing, you're on the path to success. Think of failure as a compass. It points out areas where you need to adjust your course, where you need to learn new skills, where you need to try a different approach. Embrace the feedback, make the necessary adjustments, and keep moving forward. Section 8. Finding your tribe. Support and inspiration. Surround yourself with people who believe in your dreams, who support your aspirations, and who inspire you to be your best self. When you have a strong support system, those challenging moments become a little bit easier, and the victories become that much sweeter. Seek out mentors, coaches, or accountability partners who can provide guidance, encouragement, and a fresh perspective. Join communities of like-minded individuals who are on a similar journey. Remember, you don't have to do this alone. Think of it like climbing a mountain. Having a team by your side makes the ascent more enjoyable, provides a safety net when you stumble, and amplifies the sense of accomplishment when you reach the summit. Remember, the people you surround yourself with have a profound impact on your mindset, your beliefs, and ultimately, your actions. Choose your tribe wisely, and watch how your journey unfolds in extraordinary ways. Section 9. Take the first step today. You have dreams, you have aspirations, you have goals you want to achieve, but dreaming alone won't get you there. It's time to turn those dreams into action. Don't wait for the perfect moment, because it will never come. The best time to start was yesterday. The second best time is right now. Take that first step, no matter how small it may seem, because action creates momentum, builds confidence, and attracts opportunities. Remember, you are capable of amazing things. You have the power within you to achieve whatever you set your mind to. So what are you waiting for? Take that first step today and start creating the life of your dreams.